Today, I want to look at the futuristic warfare story, the complete story in Call of Duty. Now, that basically means the future story of Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. I'm not going to include Ghost or Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 because they don't flow as good as these two stories. I've always felt that Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare belong in the same world. I feel that way, and I always wanted to make this video where I had both of those stories together. I tried to squeeze in the Black Ops 3 story, but it didn't make sense, and it honestly just disrupted the whole flow of the video in my opinion. Thank you for joining me, and welcome to what we're calling the complete story of Call of Duty Futuristic Warfare so far. Our story begins in the year 2054, and it follows Private John Mitchell, who is fresh off enlistment alongside his best friend Will Irons. The two are part of the United States Marine Corps, and their first deployment is to Seoul, Korea. The Marines are there to help a neighboring country, North Korea.
We were brothers in arms. No matter how bad it got, I could always count on him to keep me in line.
Cheer up, Mitchell. Can't be all that bad.
It's just finally starting to sink in.
Now, this is what we signed up for.
Well, the old man was a leatherneck, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah? I joined up because of the old man, too. More just to get away from him.
I can't get much further away than this.
All right! Listen up! We have our orders. Inserting an LZ Epsilon. Down and dirty just like we taught you. Everybody know what's going on? Everybody know they're going! Hoorah! Everybody ready? Hoorah! Let's do this! Mitchell, Irons, lead out!
Let's get it done.
The team would enter via drop pods. Alongside them are Sergeant Cormack and Private Jackson. The attack on Seoul is massive, and the team is separated from the other Marines. While passing through a building, the Marines are intercepted by an Atlas rescue team led by one of their top contractors by the name of Gideon. Atlas is a private military company that specializes in defense against global threats. The CEO is Jonathan Irons, the father of Will Irons, who had the opportunity to work for his father but opted to serve his country rather than his dad. The Marines would continue their fight against the North Koreans until they eventually reached a demolition team that was killed. Here, Mitchell and Irons decide to continue the mission of their fallen teammates and push to plant explosives on a mobile launcher.
Give me a charge. Okay, time is set. Give me. Oh, shit. Damn, I think my arm's broke. It fucking hurts. Okay, full. Shit. Don't worry about that timer. Hey, one more time. Pull! Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell! We're out of time! You gotta jump now! It's okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Mitchell! Nice man! Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on. Stay with me. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get you home.
The US efforts are successful, but 6,000 Marine lives are lost. Will died, and Mitchell lost his left arm. The aftermath of the attack on Korea was not a pretty one. Mitchell would be discharged from the Marines, and he would attend Will's funeral, where he would meet Jonathan Irons. Here, Irons offers Mitchell a second chance, an opportunity to make a difference, and serve once more.
We take care of our own. If you ever need any...
Excuse me, Private Mitchell. I'm Jonathan Irons. I'm Will's father.
Mr. Irons, I'm sorry for your loss, sir.
I'm sure you are, Sergeant. Private Mitchell, you were Will's best friend. You both paid too high a price for your country.
It was an unfortunate tragedy, sir.
It was more than unfortunate, Sergeant. It was unnecessary. Son, I want to offer you a second chance.
Mr. Irons, Mitchell's been discharged with his injuries.
I'm aware of his injuries, Sergeant. At Atlas, we have prosthetics that are 20 years beyond anything the military could offer you. Will told me what kind of soldier you were. You deserve to fight for a military that's as effective as you are. Think about it. Don't let Will's death be in vain. Sergeant.
Mitchell would receive a high-tech prosthetic arm from Atlas, and he would undergo training in their facility located in Virginia. Mitchell's first simulation would be to save the President of the United States, and the mission almost went without a hitch until his prosthetic arm malfunctioned. Mitchell would be sent to fix the arm and redo the simulation. He would pass, and Mitchell would be assigned to Gideon's squad. 3 months after being integrated into Atlas, Mitchell would head to Lagos, Nigeria, with his squad to rescue the Nigerian Prime Minister, who was being held captive by a global terrorist organization known as the KVA. The KVA shared anti-Western and anti-technology views. They were a dangerous paramilitary group led by Joseph Chekadze, aka Hades. The team would be assisted by local forces, and they would move to attack Hades and rescue the Prime Minister. During this, Hades would kill one of the hostages before the team arrived, but once they secured the Prime Minister, Hades would escape, and it would be revealed that the kidnapping was a ruse. Hades was after a technologist who was in the area. Mitchell and the team pursue the KVA vehicles carrying the technologist.
Hold on!
They would eventually capture him and bring him back to Atlas, where he would be handed off to Jonathan Irons, and the team would head to their rooms to celebrate the win.
Did you see that shit?
Not bad, right?
You got lucky. KVA's getting better every day.
Whatever happened to that guy we pulled out of the drink anyway, huh?
Irons took that with him. It's fine by me.
Badass, man. Fucking badass.
As you were, son. As you were.
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Well, a glass would be a start.
I'll do you one better. Gather around, gents.
There's an old military saying. You treat your men like you would your own beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. I lost my son, and it taught me the importance of seizing the moment, of saying what needs to be said when you have the chance. You gentlemen did a hell of a job out there. Lagos has opened up fantastic opportunities for Atlas. And for that, I'm grateful. To you, gentlemen.
Their celebration wouldn't last long, as the KVA would launch a massive attack on nuclear power stations located all over the globe. Atlas Quick Reaction Task Force would be sent to Seattle, Washington to stop one of these nuclear plants from going critical. Mitchell, Gideon, and the rest of the team would fight their way through KVA mercenaries and try to reach the control room to stop the explosion, but they would be too late, and the team would be ordered to evacuate. Mitchell would almost lose his life here, but he would be saved by Gideon. The mission would be a catastrophic failure, resulting in the deaths of over 50,000 innocent lives. 4 years after the global attacks from the KVA, Atlas had risen as the world's leading corporation, as they helped the world when they needed it most.
There are some days we never forget. Moments burned into our memory until the day we die. Where were you the day everything changed? 4 years ago, one man tried to destroy our way of life. One man tried to throw the world into darkness. It felt like we could never find our way back. But we did. Together. When you were vulnerable, we gave you our strength. When you were sick, we delivered you the cure. When there was chaos, we brought you order, stability, safety, a chance to start again. Who are we? We're the way forward.
Jonathan Irons is now one of the most powerful and influential men in the world, and he has been hunting Hades down for years. They finally hit a breakthrough when Dr. Pierre Denoise, who is Hades' right-hand man, is thought to be hiding somewhere in the abandoned city of Detroit, Michigan. Mitchell and his squad are sent to locate the doctor and bring him in to find the location of Hades. Their hunt for the doctor would lead them to an abandoned hospital. Mitchell would get separated from the team, and he would have to fight his way back to Gideon. After this, they would locate Dr. Denoise and extract him back to their Detroit headquarters. With the doctor now in their possession, Atlas would send in Lana, their best interrogator.
So, we'll begin again. These people, who are they?
So this is what you think of me, huh? You think I'm a rat. Fuck you!
I think you are whatever I tell you to be.
Ilona was one of a kind. Ex-Spetsnaz, now working for Atlas. She could be your best friend or your worst nightmare. But you never knew which.
We have the names. Now we just need to know when and where the meeting is.
You might as well kill me. I'm already dead.
Once she got under your skin.
Please, Pierre, work with me. Let us help each other.
It was all over.
With this intel in hand, Jonathan Irons brings it to the U.S. Defense Committee and proposes an attack on Hades. However, the committee is doubtful due to the intelligence seeming weak.
Calls for mounting an assault.
This man is responsible for 50,000 deaths, General. We are going in.
An operation on foreign sovereign soil, it would be an act of war without congressional approval.
Atlas is an internationally registered private company. We don't need Congress. Gentlemen, are we operational?
We're at the ready, sir. You're the trigger.
I want your team on the ground in 6 hours.
On whose authority?
On my authority!
After going ahead with the mission, Lana and Mitchell located a KVA safe house and took over it. They set up and located Hades using a Wasp drone. Mitchell takes a shot at Hades, seemingly killing him. However, it is revealed that it was a body double who was also strapped with explosives that would go off in the area. Drellick, one of the team members, would sacrifice himself to save the others, and the team would try to escape while taking out a small army of KVA mercenaries. Mitchell and Lana are informed that Hades is nearby and trying to make an escape. Mitchell and Lana are able to intercept Hades' convoy, and as they corner him, Mitchell would be incapacitated by a vehicle, and he would watch on as Lana and Hades fought head to head.
Thanks for that. All right, let's get you out of here. ID is confirmed. Hades is EKIA. I send again. Hades is EKIA.
He knows. Irons knows.
What does Irons know?
After the death of Hades and the fall of the KVA, Irons and the Atlas Corporation are more popular than ever. Mitchell and Gideon are in Atlas' new Baghdad location, where they would receive a message from Lana, who asked them to meet in private. Once they reached Lana, she would reveal an unsettling truth.
That's Irons, with the technologist you saved.
The guy we pulled from the river.
He never made it back to Nigeria.
KVA are planning an attack. He told me everything.
What kind of attack?
Power plants all over the world. They wanted me to compromise the security systems.
Where are they planning on hitting?
Seattle, Paris, Tokyo. Thousands will die. We have to tell someone.
No. We have to tell everyone. It's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna take care of this right now.
Fuck me.
He knew it. He knew and he let it happen. All those people dead and he fucking profited from it.
Where did you get this?
Hades. His last act before he died was giving us this.
How do you know it's not
It was coded and encrypted in our own algorithm. It's from Atlas. No one has seen this but us. We need to get out of here. Now! We saw it. We saw everything.
You saw what?
You knew about the attacks. All those innocent people.
You saw a forged recording from a terrorist.
You're insane! You're a monster!
I'm disappointed in you. You could have had everything. Hold them here till the reporters leave. Gideon.
Yes, sir.
Gideon! You know what you saw.
He said it was a fake.
He's made his decision.
Mitchell and Lana are held at gunpoint while Gideon leaves with Irons. However, Mitchell receives a communication from a mysterious voice that assists him in escaping the Atlas facility. The two fight their way out and eventually reach the top of a building, where they are intercepted by Gideon, who tells Lana that if she's wrong about Irons, he will hunt her down himself. Gideon allows his former teammates to leave, and they meet up with a mysterious voice who helped them escape. It is revealed that it was Sergeant Cormac, who is now a major in the military and the commanding officer of the Sentinel Task Force, which is an elite multinational task force that was created to stop anything similar to the KVA attacks that happened years ago. However, Cormac tells Mitchell and Lana that they now switch their attention to Irons and his Atlas Corporation, as they grew more powerful than they could have ever imagined. Mitchell and Lana would officially defect and join the Sentinel Task Force. On their first mission as part of Sentinel, the two would join Major Cormac and Lieutenant Knox as they infiltrated Jonathan Irons' private estate.
Knox, how's it going?
Almost done patching into the drone network. I'm in. The drone patrols are switching out. Clock is ticking.
Kingpin, we're at the front door.
Copy. You're clear to knock.
Ready, hooks.
Kingpin, we are proceeding to checkpoint 1.
Copy. We have you on the tracker.
Don't move. Tangle's on your left. Move into those bushes. Let's take care of that last guy. Take him out. All right, Mitchell. Security center is in the back. Work your way around.
Nice and clean out there, Mitchell.
Once inside, the team would uncover a secret operation named Manticore, and it would be revealed that Manticore was a secret agent that would target anyone not part of Atlas. It was an agent that could wipe out millions if deployed, and the team found out that a large shipment of Manticore was being moved. Mitchell, alongside Cormac, would tag the plane and track its movements. Soon after, they would move to take down the plane and the Manticore shipment over Antarctica. Large forces of Atlas would arrive to attempt and take back control of the Manticore. Cormac, Mitchell, and Lana attempted to fight Atlas off, but they would fall into a hole down below.
Lights.
And as they would make their way up, Atlas would steal the shipment back, and the team would be caught by Gideon and his squad.
Trust me.
Gideon?
Atlas 1, report.
This is Atlas 01. Juarez and Michaels at KIA.
What?
Why now, Gideon? You could have escaped from New Baghdad with us.
And we'd all be none the wiser. There were just too many questions. I needed to find some answers for myself. Irons is planning a preemptive strike against the United States. He's been secretly developing a WMD, a bioweapon.
And we're supposed to follow you?
If he wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead.
Irons has betrayed everything I stood for. I want him in the ground the same as you. If you want to stop him, we need to get to that cargo now.
Okay. Then lead the way.
Mitchell, Cormac, grab those stingers and get out of sight.
Gideon, we've got multiple heat signatures. Are you sure you're alone down there?
Bring it down! Cormac, pull in evac! Hurry, Mitchell! Hurry, this whole place is coming apart!
Evac's here! We're moving to your position!
Stop, Mitchell!
Kingpin! Cargo is secure!
Nice work out there.
We picked up a guest along the way. Bringing him in for debriefing. Go back out.
With Gideon now on the side of Sentinel, he would reveal the location of a biochemical lab where the Manticore was being made in Bulgaria. Mitchell and Gideon would infiltrate the lab with Knox and Cormac, and after destroying it, the team would exfil out of Bulgaria and regroup to plan their next move. A month after their attack on the biochemical lab, Jonathan Irons would join the United Nations Committee, and he would deliver a chilling message.
To become a member of the United Nations Security Council. Unfortunately, my appearance today has been clouded by a flurry of speculation that my company is developing a weapon of mass destruction which would be capable of targeting specific ethnic groups. I want to address these allegations head on. Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it. But with all due respect, the United Nations is a relic from a different time when nations were unique in their ability to solve the world's problems. But that just isn't the case anymore. Primarily because you have outsourced the job to me. I have sent people to die in your wars. So I feel uniquely qualified to tell you your wars don't work. Which is why my priorities have changed from profits to policy. Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. And I believe the world's problems begin with you.
So what the hell was that?
Couldn't tell you, mate. But it sounded an awful lot like Irons declaring war.
We took out his WMDs. Without Manticore, Atlas doesn't stand a chance.
Cormac, you need to see this.
Talk to me.
We cracked the encryption on the last set of uploads.
What am I looking at?
Potential targets. Irons had a fallback plan if Atlas was ever backed into a corner.
The preemptive strike. He's gonna try to knock us out before the fight has even begun.
A direct attack on the U.S.? Are we sure Irons is even up for that?
So what's the play? No way Atlas can hit them all at once.
San Francisco. The entire 3rd Fleet is in the bay. I need you two on the ground. Now.
With Irons declaring his true intentions, he attacks the Golden Gate Bridge and attempts to take control of a U.S. naval carrier located nearby. Mitchell and Gideon would be on the ground when Atlas attacked, and they would just barely make it out alive from the chaos that ensued on the bridge. Cormac and Knox would arrive to help the team, and they would board the U.S. carrier and attempt to stop Atlas from taking complete control of the city.
Fucking hell. There's no turning back from this.
What happens next?
Next. Irons just murdered thousands of innocent people on U.S. soil. Next, we hunt him down. And we bury him.
With Irons and Atlas now at war with the world, the team and the US forces deploy an all-out attack on New Baghdad, where Irons' main headquarters are located.
Last minute change of plan. We'll be flanking around from the east and the north, covering blue team on their sortie over the target.
Yes, sir. Guess I've got the soft option.
There are no soft options on the table. I just don't want all my assets in play at once. We're only gonna have one shot at getting the bastard.
That's all we'll need.
I know it. Just stay alive. You're our star witness when we drag his ass in front of the Hague.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good luck.
There was nothing more to say. We all knew what had to be done. This was the beginning of the end. For one of us.
We'll go high and see if we can get behind the enemy line.
Heavy armor ahead!
As the team pushes closer to Irons, he becomes desperate and deploys the Manticore agent, killing all forces that are not part of Atlas, including Lieutenant Knox.
What the hell are they doing?
What's happening?
Knox is down. I need immediate medevac on my location.
No, it's Manticore. We gotta pull back. Get everyone out!
Why aren't we affected?
Irons engineered it to be harmless to his own troops. The three of us must have been inoculated. Return fire!
With Gideon, Lana, and Mitchell captured, they are taken to a prison nearby, where they find out that Major Cormac has also been captured, and the four of them are moved into a room where Irons comes to talk.
I wanted to meet the man whose mission it was to kill me.
Our mission was to stop you. But if that meant killing you, I don't think anybody'd be too troubled.
Failure is not something we tolerate here at Atlas, so I'm disturbed that 3 of my best contractors have failed so miserably. But that's the way it has to be. The wheat from the chaff, the strong from the weak. The ancient Spartans knew the true meaning of warfare. But that truth has been lost to us for 2 millennia.
What of your son, Will? What was he? Wheat or chaff?
Will was the victim of the misguided policies of the United States government.
Will died fighting for what he believed in.
Of course, the tragedy is, dying for what you believe in doesn't make it true. You're not young, but you are strong, Cormac. So I give you 20 minutes to bleed out. Time enough to consider whether it was all worth it. And you. The prodigal son returns.
I believed in you. I gave you a second chance.
You're nothing like Will.
While they make an escape, they realize that Irons plans to deploy the Manticore on all major military bases, giving him complete control of the world as there would be no one left to stop him. After they escape, they make it to a nearby Atlas base, which has been destroyed. And here the team would plan on an attack to finally stop Irons and Atlas.
Come on. Come on. Stay with me. We're almost there.
Almost there. Almost there.
It's not much further.
Don't stop. Don't.
Come on. Cormac!
So what now?
Now we finish this thing. We're the only ones who can stop Irons from launching Manticore.
It's 3 of us. Against an army. It's suicide.
You're right. But it's what he would have done.
Okay.
You got any ideas?
Just one.
It was a plan only Gideon could have come up with. A frontal assault on Iron's stronghold using the 2 mech suits we found back at the base. Drones would fly us in. After that, we'd be on our own.
Mitchell and Irons launch an attack on Atlas head-on with the help of AST suits, and they infiltrate the facility by going underwater and entering from below. They eventually reach the launch site and destroy the missiles before they can be deployed. There is a big explosion and Mitchell is injured. Gideon carries him to safety as they try to escape the Atlas command center. Just as they are about to escape, Irons appears and locks their exoskeleton suits, which renders both Gideon and Mitchell unable to move.
Hello, Mitchell. Don't you fucking move. I could ask the same of you.
He's hacking into our exos!
Come on, ammo! You rely too much on those things.
The city is falling. It's over.
What I have started won't end with me. It's bigger than me, and it's certainly bigger than you. You think I'm a monster? That's only because you don't have the conviction to do what's necessary.
Necessary? The attack on America, unleashing Manticore, killing thousands of innocent people?
I'm saving the world from itself. When there's no one left to challenge Atlas, there will be no more wars. There had to be sacrifices along the way.
Yeah, twisted fucks throughout history have used the same argument. I don't know who stopped the launch. They'll bring this entire building down on top of you.
I could have killed you in the prison camp. I could kill you now. But I won't. I'm not a monster.
Mitchell, try to hit the release on your exo. Now mine. It's not working. There's no time. If he gets away, this will all have been for nothing. Go. Now!
Don't let Irons get away! Hurry, Mitchell! Keep going!
Mitchell, pull me up. I'm not letting go. You've got to pull me up. Mitchell, there's only two choices. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it. Mitchell! What are you doing? What are you doing? Mitchell! I gave you that arm! Mitchell! I gave you a second chance! Mitchell!
I've got you, mate. I've got you. It was only gonna end one way for him.
Irons gave me a second chance, and I gave it back. He thought he could solve the world's problems. If he did have the answer, he took it with him to the grave. But he was right about one thing. This wasn't the end. It was just the beginning.
The needs of our planet were greater than she could supply. So we went beyond the reaches of our atmosphere. The new frontier offered the promise of a new beginning. But the distance gave way to a movement with no connection to the place we call home. New rules, new ambitions, a new enemy. The Settlement Defense Front built an army and broke away from the Earth with blood and violence. They aren't revolutionaries. They want absolute power. They raid colonies, take resources, and control territories by force. They use their fleet to block us from raw materials we need to survive. Their mission is to erase everything Earthborn. Today, the SDF is a war machine, ruled by its military. If a leader united that force, they would mobilize and try to take our homeland.
On May 6th, there would be a sudden loss of communication from a covert UNSA black site in Europa. SCAR Team 7 was sent to investigate the situation. The team was led by Dan Wolf Leo. His team discovered the active presence of SDF soldiers at the black site, and all UNSA engineers stationed at the site had been executed. With orders to prevent experimental technology and intelligence from falling into SDF hands, Wolf led his team in initiating the self-destruction sequence for the facility. After this, Wolf and his team were thrown out of the facility and into Europa's surface. Once he came to, Wolf discovered his oxygen supply had been compromised.
Oxygen depleted. D. Yeah. Whoa! I need that. Coming to you.
Get him up, he needs air. Catch your breath, Trooper.
Captain Koch, gun destroyed, data retrieved, initiating Raya.
How many did you come with?
We're it.
What about the airship we shot down?
My men need medical.
You care about your men. Care clouds judgment. That is why you cannot win. This place isn't yours anymore. Kill them. Save the bullets.
Back on Earth, Admiral Rains and Lieutenant Reyes watch a combat feed of the events in Europa, where they discuss what to do next.
They planted a flag in our rock. They executed 3 men and shot down a pilot.
Our team was sent to secure classified weapons from a closed facility.
That facility is a black site, Admiral. Why the hell is SETDEF allowed in that airspace?
By permission of the Accords, all nations have access to
Sir,
free...
that objective required a full strike force, not a 4-man team.
Lieutenant Reyes, I implore you to use diplomacy in this office. Take a different tact.
Yes, sir. Who else knows about this?
Right now, Joint Strategic Air Command and you.
This is a deliberate act of aggression, Admiral. We should be out there on patrol, not down here throwing confetti.
The rules of engagement prohibit definitive action under these circumstances.
So we stand by with our barrels in the sand and we watch a Fleet Week parade?
Lieutenant Reyes, make no mistake. My instincts, which are aligned indelibly with your own, are that we need to engage.
Why don't we, sir?
They're politicians, Reyes. They'll wipe hell's ass with whatever flag keeps the smokestacks burning. To these men, the idea of mounting an offensive triggers a fresh and unplanned piss. Until there's war, The Warriors aren't in charge.
But sir, by the time there's war, it's too late. Hesitation is a hole in the head. You drilled that into us relentlessly in flight school. Work the problem, respond.
You were always a fast learner, Lieutenant. Stratcom is well aware of our grievances. At this time, no use of force is being considered on an operational level. These are the laws of war, son.
Thank you for the briefing, sir.
Admiral Rains, E3N is in position on the roof.
Thank you, Petty Officer.
What is E3N?
Go take a look for yourself. I think you'll be quite impressed. Dismissed.
How many?
4. KIA.
Europa?
Front was already there. Took out the whole team. Looted the site.
Son of a bitch. This Fleech stuff is nonsense. We should be up in our jackals flying watch.
Admiral doesn't disagree.
Captain Alderno?
Negative. Today, Retribution isn't a warship, it's a parade float.
Whole fleet here in Geneva? Doesn't seem right.
We do this every year, Salt.
Well, let's not miss the party.
After you, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Slick.
After this, Reyes meets with his best friend Nora Slater. The two have known each other for years, and they make their way through the festivities of Geneva as they board a ship where they meet an E3N robot, which is extremely advanced, and his name is Ethan. Admiral Rains joins them and they begin Fleet Week. However, moments after taking off, an ATIS gun opens fire on the entire fleet, and with the blink of an eye, Geneva is under attack. Reyes, Slater, Ethan, and Admiral Rains fight their way through the streets of Geneva as they try to make it to an ATIS tower to shut down the attack. Once they reach inside, they find out the man who hacked into the controls is an SDF commander named Akil Min Ria.
Jackpot, all stations. I say again, jackpot.
Relieve the bot. Take the prisoner into custody. Petty Officer, get that ATIS back up. We still got enemy ships in our airspace.
Right away, Admiral.
Sado forces are trenched in outside setting up a fob.
Good. Let's get a look at this son of a bitch.
You'll need medical.
I need nothing.
He's got an employee ID. That's him.
Michael Aaron Page, Mechanical Engineering Department, 2 years.
SDF sleeper cell.
That's not my name. That is the moniker of an earthling fool.
What is your name?
Commander Akil Minraya of the Settlement Defense Front.
The operation on Europa.
You started a war.
And I will finish that war.
ATIS guns are moments away from acquiring enemy targets, Admiral.
Fast work, Ethan. Well done.
You prolong the inevitable.
Get him out of here.
Ars Eternum.
Stand fast, Marines. Give me 5 minutes with this bastard.
Salt.
So many innocent people, Reyes.
Let's get out there and fight for him.
Roger.
Where it goes, sir?
Let's move.
Admiral Rains takes Ria into custody, while Reyes, Ethan, and Slater head into orbit to assist the UNSA warship, the Retribution, in pushing back the SDF. However, things take a turn when the Olympus Mons shows up, which is a SDF supercarrier run by Admiral Koch, the leader of the SDF. The Retribution attempts to ram into the Olympus, but causes mass damage to itself. Olympus and the SDF retreat, while Reyes and his squad board the Retribution to speak with Captain Adler, as they try to make sense of the attack.
Make way for the captain! Where is he, Boats?
Where's Captain Alder?
Right here, sir.
Gator.
Captain's dead.
Went down with his ship.
XO?
No longer with us, ma'am.
All this happened in the crash?
Yes, sir.
So who has the con, Gator?
As the highest ranking officer on board, I believe you do, sir.
Destroyer Tigers is docking a shuttle to come aboard.
Roger that. You spinning radar?
Still turning, sir.
Get Raven transport set for evac. I want our casualties outbound right away. Drop officer, coordinate with engineering, get us mobile.
Roger. Engineer McCallum's on her way.
Staff Sergeant, can we count on your help?
You'll have what you need from me, Lieutenant.
Salt, you with me?
Always.
Gator, get the Admiral on the line.
Copy. Comms officer, Stratcom, Top Cat Sovereign.
Roger. Tigers captain on deck.
Captain Farron? Lieutenant, who's in charge here?
Lieutenant Reyes, SCAR team leader.
Captain, your ship and crew?
Intact.
Sir, Admiral Rains is on the line.
Put him through.
Captain Farron, ladies, gentlemen, it's good to see you.
Sir.
Let me make our situation absolutely clear. We are now at war with the Settlement Defense Front. Due to Captain Alder's use of force, the enemy was driven into retreat. At this time, Tigress and Retribution are the only operable ships we have. Our course of action moving forward is to buy Earth time while we rebuild our fleet.
Understood, Admiral. Tigress is prepared for tasking.
Today's attack was not limited to Geneva. SetDef launched a concurrent strike on the Moon Gateway port, and those cargo terminals receive freight critical to rebuilding our fleet. So your mission is to retake that port. Lieutenant Reyes, I'm promoting you to the rank of commander. You are now the acting captain of Retribution.
Roger that, Admiral.
Keep the enemy away from home. Godspeed, captains. Top Cat out.
We've got no air wing.
We'll go without it. That's how we do things in the infantry, Lieutenant.
We'll insert the Marines from Retribution.
I'll provide overwatch from Tigress. Let's go to work, Captain Reyes. Stay sharp out there, all of you.
You too, Captain.
You got some shoes to fill now, Captain.
We've got limited boots and guns. Lieutenant Salter and I will deploy with you.
This is a ground assault. Captain's place is on the bridge.
Not this, Captain. Not today.
Marines take point. You ride in with us. See how the view changes.
Muster on the well deck at 5, Staff Sergeant.
Copy.
For the indomitable Captain John Alder.
The captain is dead.
Long live the captain.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
You can do this. You're the best we've got.
High praise coming from you, Nora.
You earned it, Raider. I'll give you a moment.
On his first operation as commander, Reyes, Slater, and Ethan assist Staff Sergeant Omar with his Marines in taking back the lunar port from the SDF. The team rescues small teams of workers and they kill many of the SDF forces. However, Reyes' helmet is cracked and almost dies, but the team were able to reach an airlock that was nearby. Soon after, Reyes, Slater, and Ethan would get on their jackals and help Captain Farron and the Tigress in their attack on an SDF destroyer nearby. Reyes would break into the SDF destroyer and kill their captain and those inside. With the captain's key card, he would enter the ship and deactivate its guns. The team would escape the Tigress, which would blow the SDF destroyer to pieces. As the team make their way back to the Retribution, Admiral Rain sends Commander Reyes a message from Koch, who declared total war against Earth.
Today, the front embarks on a conquest. Here and now, we will eradicate the authority and influence of the Earth. Our world is just beginning. Theirs is dying. It is not enough to break free. We will break them. Their cities will burn along with the pages of their history. Mars returns.
Captain, they won't stop until they take our world. This may be our last stand.
Understood, sir.
Captain, just getting these ground pounders gunned up for Titan.
Mustering 5 on the flight deck.
Sergeant, check! I'll leave you be. Got some carbines to set up for you.
Thanks, Chief. You been down to Titan?
I have.
Ops?
No. Pops. Dad was a tank farmer. Worked the pipelines for about 30 years. Retired just before the SDF took it over.
Let's go give him hell.
You bet your ass. This has been a long time coming.
How are we executing?
Joint operation. You and me. Our copy.
Affirmative. Armed recon. Small team. We're invading a denied area.
Silver lining around that reticle is SecDef didn't ask permission then, and we're not asking permission now.
My jacks are already standing by.
You just do what you did at the gateway. We'll zip this place right up.
Proud to be of service, Sergeant.
Pride is 100% bona fide bullshit, Rays. You just make sure the mission comes first.
Copy that. Sure, the sergeant is well aware that the word proud is right in the Navy creed.
I knew there was something I didn't like about you sons of bitches. That explains the white uniform and submarines.
Submarines?
Yeah. Only the Navy could build a ship designed to sink.
Let's gear up and get evil.
Sure thing. Captain!
Yeah?
Let's bring Ethan with us. I want him on the team.
He'll be glad to hear that. He has enormous respect for the Marines.
So he bloody should.
Ethan, you're up. Report to Raven 2.
Their next operation led them to the moon Titan, where they needed to destroy a fuel refinery, which was the primary fuel dispenser of the SDF. This would be a massive blow to their Mars adversaries. Reyes would join Omar and his Marines alongside Ethan for a ground assault, while Slater would stay behind and she would lead the second wave of attacks. Eventually, Reyes and Ethan would blow up the fuel refinery, but the Olympus Mons would arrive to attack the Retribution once again. Reyes and Ethan would make their way back into outer space and attempt to board their ship, but the Olympus Mons would intercept them, and Reyes would command the Retribution to leave him and Ethan behind so they can escape safely.
Everything they've got! Get out of the combat zone now!
No! We're not leaving you behind!
Gator, drop out! That's an order!
Roger, sir! We're coming back, Reyes! We will
Oxygen depleted.
Captain, your suit.
Took a hit in the cockpit. Left arm's torn.
Unsettling report, sir.
Oxygen depleted.
Captain, I can't stop it. What do I do?
Let it go, Ethan.
I can't, sir. You're my commanding officer, Captain. My mission is you.
Who says?
Oh, I'm hardware, sir. Ultimately expendable.
Oh, no. You're my brother, Ethan.
You're talking robot, brother.
Affirmative.
Well, I am the hands of one, sir.
No doubt. Looks like this is the end of the line, partner.
I think I'm scared, sir.
Me too.
Captain, stay with me. There. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Captain, can you hear me? Captain Reyes. He's coming to. There you go, sailor. Open your eyes. This is Tigris Captain Farron.
Heart rate stabilizing. Blood gases and range.
It's Chief Bryant Ling. He's a Tigris Corpsman.
Where's Ethan?
Right here, sir.
You're on a shuttle from my vessel Tigris. I'm taking you back to Retribution.
My ship, my crew.
Retribution's in good hands. Sit him up. She's right out there, in all her guts and glory.
Who contacted you?
Lieutenant Salter. She asked the Admiral for a retrieval team. Under the circumstances, he deemed the recovery too risky.
Rains didn't authorize the rescue.
War has no friends, Reyes. Perhaps my motivations were selfish, but I have no intention of fighting out here alone. I tasked a pilot and 2 spotters, and we set out to your last known location.
How did you account for radial velocity?
Gravitational drag and something we've been lacking. Luck. We had to pry Ethan's arms open. They'd frozen around you. Protecting his captain to the end. Dauntless valor, Ethan.
Boundless terror, Captain.
You are a humble one.
5 seconds to dock.
Thanks, Farron. You saved our lives.
We are a fraternity of 2, you and I. 50% attrition rate is not gonna fly. Welcome home, Captain.
Above and beyond the call, Farron.
A calculated risk, Lieutenant. I'll be returning to Tigris now. Let's get back to work.
Be careful with him.
Captain, please. I can look after myself.
Ethan, go to engineering, see Mac, get a clean bill.
What about you, sir?
Don't you worry about me.
Try and stop me, sir.
Salt. I heard what you...
You ready?
Always.
Your crew's waiting for you, Captain.
After a quick recovery, the team's next op is to investigate a mining colony on an asteroid that orbits Mercury.
We got a beacon.
No, nobody could have survived this.
We don't know that.
The facility's toast. Let's get back to base and report to Rains.
We should find a place to land.
That is not advisable.
Staff Sergeant.
You pick your mission, Captain. Don't let it pick you.
We're going down there. Search and rescue.
Aye, sir.
I see a hangar up ahead. We can set down inside out of the sun.
Do it.
Roger. Forcing down.
The team head on to the asteroid to look for survivors. The mining colony seems abandoned, as they find many crew workers dead or gone. The halls are quiet until they run into a force of C6 robots that attack them. The team kill their way to a closed room where they find many of the survivors. As they attempt to escape, a civilian is shot, and while everyone is aboard the ship, Staff Sergeant Omar returns to retrieve the one wounded.
It's taking heat! Asteroid's unstable! Imperative we pull out! I'm going for it! No, we don't have time! Omar! Son of a bitch! Stand by! We're holding for Omar!
We gotta go now, Staff Sergeant! I won't make it! Leave me! Go!
Won't do that!
Mission first! Go now! Stop! Soldier, stop! That's an order!
Sergeant! 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 Stop this thing! Turn it around! Step back!
He's still down there, Saul! Turn the ship around!
He's gone, sir.
We left him, Corporal.
There's nothing you could do, Captain.
I gave you a direct order!
I'm the pilot of this ship. It's my job to make sure that we get back.
We lift off on my order!
We shouldn't have been down there in the first place.
That's not your call.
Mission comes first. Omar's words, not mine.
I bring my men home, Salt. We do both.
Captain, he goes willingly.
He didn't have to, Corporal.
Two seconds, Saul. All I needed was 2 more seconds.
I needed those 2 seconds to get us off the X.
What if it were me?
What are you asking me?
Would you have left me out there?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Hesitation is a hole in the head, Reyes. We both know that. There was no other way.
There's always another way.
Not always.
Since when?
Since you became captain.
Main to Raven.
Send traffic, Gator.
We received an emergency off-rep, Captain. What's your ETA?
We're coming in now.
You're needed on the bridge ASAP, sir.
Roger, we've got civilians on board.
Acknowledged. We'll prep for offload. Out.
This day's not ending anytime soon. Let's keep the barrel side out. Fight the enemy, not each other. You got the green light to do whatever it takes.
Sorry about Omar, Reyes.
Me too, Saul.
Once back inside the Retribution, Reyes is informed of a distress call from Tigris. However, once the Retribution arrives, they find that Tigris had been lured into a trap and destroyed by the Olympus Mons. Captain Ferran and all on board died.
It's a signal buoy.
It's close.
I've got it.
Put it through.
Yes, sir.
This is Admiral Salen Koch of the Olympus Mons. The UNSA ship Tigris lies in ruin. There will be no rest for the enemies of the front. I speak now to the Retribution. We will continue to fight you inside and outside your fading world. Your cities will surrender, broken and weak. We will not fail. Mars Eternum.
We were set up on Vesta. They knew the Tigris or Rhett would respond.
It was an ambush.
Corporal Brooks is right, Captain.
Brooks isn't a corporal anymore. You're sergeant now. You're the commander of the Marines on this ship.
My honor, sir.
We should contact Admiral Rains now, Commander.
No. Staff Sergeant Omar said to pick your mission. Don't let it pick you. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Bring it in. Ethan, log this.
Check.
Stratcom sends us out. We get hit. This time it was Tigris. Next time it's Red. Respect to the Admiral, the desk is not the deck. It's time to raise the black flag and start cutting throats.
Good on you, Captain.
SDF is guarding targets of opportunity out here. We're gonna turn the tables. Set up an ambush of our own back home.
Earth, sir?
We lure the Olympus to Geneva and take it out.
I love this plan.
May I ask how, Captain?
We have access to an SDF transponder. It was planted in the operative who took out the ATIS in Geneva. It was a suicide mission. It would have stopped transmitting when the operative was killed.
So we would have lost our guns. They would have lost their transponder signal.
That would relay an all clear. The fleet would have made immediately.
Interrogative. The guns won't be down, sir.
We just need SDF to think they are. They'll be caught off guard. ATIS will engage their fleet.
Counter-deception. We set the table and they come to eat.
And retribution?
We take Red out of the equation. She's seen enough.
Luminal Gulf, way outside atmosphere.
Response time from that distance would be considerable. We couldn't render aid.
A drop into atmosphere could be catastrophic.
Blast wave alone would be quite destructive.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Ethan, get our tacticals on the map. Prepare a brief, get it to Stratcom right away.
Aye, sir.
This could turn the tide of the war, Captain.
I'm counting on it, Brooks. Prepare your men. Get a strike package up.
Yes, sir.
Mac, make sure power's up to snuff.
Captain.
I want that ship, Reyes.
Let's go get it, so.
While moving Admiral Rhea, the team is bombarded and Rhea manages to escape custody. Here Reyes goes on a solo mission to get him back. Eventually Reyes reaches him, but he is ambushed by the SDF Admiral.
The thing you call courage. Scouting one. You're just a man from Earth dying for a lost cause. Your iron shield burns now. The world is unguarded. This is true courage. Those! The signal is lost. My fleet lands here.
Actual, this is Retribution. Set their fleet is descending inbound.
Copy. I need Red to prep for drop into atmosphere. The shockwave should disable the Olympus so we can board it.
Yes, sir.
He destroyed the transponder. We're moving to take Olympus. Red's jumping in now.
All stations, Olympus Mons is weapons red.
Admiral, you need to get to a bunker. They're firing.
Reyes, I want Jackal.
No! Rains! Admiral Rains!
He's gone, Reyes. They took out HQ.
Olympus is targeting your position, sir. Get in your Jackal.
All stations. Target is Olympus Mons. Task is seizure. Admiral Koch is mine.
With the original operation being a total failure, Commander Reyes decides to change the primary objective to secure the Olympus Mons and eliminate Admiral Koch. Reyes manages to jump aboard the Olympus Mons, alongside Slater, Ethan, and a force of Marines now under the command of Staff Sergeant Brooks. Once they reach the ship's command bridge, Reyes hacks into one of the bots standing behind the door between them and attacks Admiral Salen Koch.
You lack what it takes to win this war. I had what it took to beat you, Koch. Killing me isn't winning. I killed your admiral. Your iron shield is down. Death is no disgrace. Captain has the con.
Marines, take him away.
Good work, Captain.
Ready to launch on your command, sir.
Olympus Mons. Go flight.
Listen up. The front is unaware we control the Olympus. We're going to Mars. Ethan, set a drop course for SetDef's orbital shipyard. We'll use their own ship against them and launch a full assault from the Olympus bridge. The front destroyed our fleet. Let's do the same to them.
What are my orders, sir?
You hold here, Gator. I'll call you if I need you. Go for drop, Ethan. Mars coordinates locked.
Ray is now in control of the supercarrier, the Olympus Mons. He declares an attack on the orbital shipyard over Mars. However, there is a fleet of SDF carriers protecting it, and Reyes attempts to destroy them all. However, they are boarded by the SDF fighters and their guns go offline. And with no other option, Reyes sets the Olympus Mons on a crash course into the orbital shipyard, with the Retribution controlling it from their ship. Reyes and his team jump into their jackals. However, the Retribution is pushed into the path of the Olympus Mons, and Reyes has to decide here whether to let the Retribution fall and destroy the shipyard, or to try to diverge its path and spare his entire fleet. Reyes tried to save the Retribution, which causes both ships to crash land into Mars. Reyes is badly wounded after this, and he makes his way to anybody that he can find. And eventually, he finds a fallen Marine.
Rest in peace, Cash. I couldn't find anything, sir. It's okay, Sergeant, we tried. Hell of a day, Commander. Semper Fi, Marine. Let's get to the red. Sir. Marines!
Identify yourself!
Blue! Blue! It's Commander Reyes. Got Marines with me. Commander. Sergeant, good to see you guys. Right this way.
Captain? Lieutenant? Where the hell were you?
Good to see you too, Saul.
Brooks?
Men?
Kashima?
AIA, Lieutenant. Gibson, too.
Peace to the fallen. Your men are waiting for you, Sergeant. Get them set. Stand by for orders.
Marines, on me. Give me a sit rep.
Salvage what we could from the red. Comms are up.
Lift platform to the shipyard is 100 clicks north-northeast. We're in the middle of nowhere out here.
SDF scout ship came through. We shot it down.
There'll be others.
We'll be ready for them.
Stratcom?
No signal. We're isolated.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us secure.
You're our leader, sir. Not our savior.
I hold myself accountable, Chief.
As you should. You aborted the mission, Captain.
He saved his ship and crew, Chief.
And that's noble, but the shipyard remains intact. Look, the strength of the pack is in all the wolves, Captain. All in, no matter the cost. They were ready. Now, if you don't have the will to make that kind of choice, then like me, you have no place being in command.
I couldn't ram my own ship. I would have killed them.
They came to win. This doesn't look like victory.
SDF scout ship!
Take cover, watch your round count!
Wait till it's close!
All stations, this is Metal 1.
Ethan, what's your position?
Inbound, sir. Marking now.
Check your fire!
Robot Army reporting for duty, sir.
He hacked the Olympus bots.
Smart bastard. How many did you get?
Full company, sir. I mean, they're idiots, but they can fight.
Good work, Metal 1. Touch down and get ready to go.
Aye, sir.
Captain, we're all with you. Sir.
Thanks, Chief. Let's get back to work.
Aye, sir.
We stay trenched in down here. We're sitting ducks.
We're not staying here. We're engaging, up there.
Storm the gates.
Fight our way to the top, get ourselves a ship. Pass word.
Raj, I'll get a transport set. Griff's out there. Go see him. You need a weapon.
Salt. I'm glad you're still here.
Hell or high water.
With options slim, Reyes informs the survivors that they will all be needed for one final attack. The mission is to infiltrate the SDF orbital shipyard from the ground. The remaining members are more than willing, and they mount their last stand against the SDF. However, through this attack, many of the survivors and members of the Retribution give their lives for the cause.
Go! Go! All right, hold up. Griff, take lead.
I'll stay down here with my Marines. Buy you some time, sir.
No, you go up with the captain. I'll stay here.
Good man. Take these.
Get going. I'll live for a good gunfight.
You three, stay with Griff.
Give him hell, Captain. Take it to him, sir.
Same to you, Warrant Officer.
Show him how it's done, Griff.
They ain't bulletproof, sir.
Doors opening. Let me go before it blows. Captain, please. The mission. Let go.
Damn it, Mac! Why'd she do that?
She did that so we keep going.
Eventually, Reyes realizes what it's going to cost to destroy that shipyard.
Where's the chief?
She didn't make it.
We gotta go.
Clear!
All clear.
Which ship is it, Ethan?
Right there.
That's a destroyer.
It's got a full payload.
Can we use it?
To fight our way out?
No. To level this place.
The ship on fire, Captain. The weapon system is not enabled.
Forget the weapons. Let's release the moorings, key in a drop, and go.
Boats. How can we enable the payload?
Firing control, sir.
Where's firing control?
Command center, ma'am. It's a shuttle ride that way.
Who's gonna do that?
Me.
You'll never make it back to the ship. If we wait, they'll fire on us.
You're not gonna wait.
Captain. How will you get home?
No one's going home. You board that ship and you terminate this place, Salt. Do as much damage as you can before SDF takes you out.
I can do both. I can hit the shipyard and drop out of here.
You won't have time.
Watch me.
You got the green light to do whatever it takes. Just finish the mission.
Everybody good with this?
You'll need a crew to launch.
We'll have to fight our way on.
Shuttle. Brooks, take him out. Ethan, with me.
No, ma'am. Captain's gonna need my help to get to the command center.
Damn you both. Did you know we were gonna finish this here?
No. I think Mac did.
Well, I guess I'll see you both in hell.
Count on it.
Okay, gentlemen, let's move out! Fair winds.
Reyes and Ethan fight their way to the ship's control center to allow Slater and the team to fire upon the shipyard. Eventually, Reyes needs to hack into Ethan to get to the main core and manually destroy it. Ethan tells Reyes to detonate him, and Reyes reluctantly does it.
Good luck, Reyes. It's been an honor, sir.
Honor was all mine, Metal One.
Reyes, we're mobile. Enable firing control.
Firing control is set. You have the con.
Copy firing control.
Target is marked. Fire on my position.
Reyes, get the hell out of there!
Fire on my position, Salter!
I can't do that, Nick!
Nora, finish the mission! It's an order!
Side weapons free! All stations! Warship is green to engage! Guns! Swivel now for one! Open fire! Open fire! Incoming missile bearing 240! On countermeasure! Hold target! Hold target! Concentrate fire! Concentrate fire! Casualties on the bridge! No rotate to cover! Keep firing! Keep firing! All stations, this is R12, transmitting in the blind. Shipyard destroyed. Reyes, you copy? Reader? Nick! Nick, do you copy?
Sometime later, the UNSA Admiral Coop honors Reyes, Salter, and the entire Retribution crew's heroic sacrifice. 763 Retribution members died on that day, and only 4 survived.
The operation eliminated vital members of enemy vessels and destroyed the settlement defense France orbital shipyard. The officer's commitment exhibited the highest traditions of naval service.
Peace to the fallen.